I do this same routine every night. After 10 o'clock, they should not be in here cooking or doing anything else in this kitchen. It is shut down. Outside of getting drinks, why are you cooking or eating this time of night? It's not even healthy. I wipe down the walls, I sweep, I mop, I wash up any dishes. I put on some water with some cinnamon in it for my evening tea. It helps me sleep. I've always had insomnia, so I do a routine to help me sleep. I also use crystals, mugwort, sleep tea, CBD, whatever I need to do to help me sleep. Otherwise, I'll be up all night. My son's the same way. I'm not gonna lie, it's low-key annoying and very tedious to have to wipe these seasonings down. But see, handles, light switches, doorknobs, things like this are where bacteria hides, and it's things that you don't think to clean, but like that's how people get sick. And it's just like with the dishes. I prefer to be the one to wash the dishes in the house because sometimes people don't wash the handles of cups and the handles of like spatulas and stuff like that. And I want to make sure, like the handles of pots, that stuff needs to be wiped off. And so I just want to make sure that I'm not missing any areas that could potentially hold harmful bacteria that gets everybody sick. With families, you know, one person gets ill, everybody falls ill. And I just don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Have time for that. I don't have. I'm looking forward to stocking back up on my seasonings. I just ordered a big old thing of dry mustard, a big old thing of dill. It was $11.96. And I don't understand why Aldi does not have any pineapple available right now. That's disturbing. Judah was like, maybe it's out of season, but I was like, we get them from Florida, how they gonna be out of season? I need them pineapples. And of course, as soon as we start getting into pineapples real bad, now they want to just disappear. That's that Matrix BS. That's what I'm saying. We live in a simulation. I should have never said nothing about them liking them pineapples. The cat's in there using the bathroom. I like to clean her litter box as soon as she uses it. I think people forget that those cats use their litter boxes and then they step all over everyone's surfaces. I don't know if you let your cat get on your tables. I don't let her get on my table. She knows better. And she doesn't get on my bed. I have pet dander allergies, but she does get on Judah's bed and the kids' bed. She tried it the other day. She got super excited and jumped on my bed. My dog, he passed away. His name was Spinner. He used to jump on my bed when he was scared, but even he knew not to get on my bed. Cats really don't care. They do what they want, but she knows not to get on my bed. Me and her have an understanding. She knows what she's not supposed to do. Animals understand English just fine. They just do what they want to do. I mean, humans do what they want to do. Animals are no different. They have their own little emotions and wants and needs and attitudes and quirks. My cat is Erky, and this house revolves around her. That's just what it is. But in return, she's our spiritual protection and emotional support. I really do love her. She's Erky, and don't get me wrong, it's a lot of work. I change her litter box. I clean her litter box at least 3 times a day. She eats twice a day now. So it's like, I'm constantly catering to her. And then she comes and wants attention. She wants me to spend time with her, play with her, and all that other stuff. When I first got that cat, it was to catch mice. And now I done caught feelings. We got a whole relationship. It's like I'm emotionally responsible for her. She forces me to pet her or she bites me. I gotta pet my cat or she bites me. Pet my cat or she bites me. But she loves me. It's toxic. Toxic kitty love. They make eggs in a pot. Who makes eggs in a pot? Who makes eggs in a pot, Lord? My kids. My kids make eggs in a pot. Guess they not gonna put this oil up. I guess I'll do it. I'm a repurposing person of interest. I love to save money. It's really not funny. I'm on my way to $1 million. I bought that pink stuff and I've never used it. Well, okay, that's not true. Okay, so I used it and when I sprayed it, I didn't know it was gonna smell so strong. the Miracle Bathroom Foam Cleaner. What I don't like about it is it removes and prevents lime scale, sparkling and streak free, but it doesn't disinfect. So it's like, what is the point of that? Oh, lime scale. You know what? I'm going to spray this on my wall and see if it'll do anything for this oil. Removes dirt, grease, and grime. Let me read the directions. Can we get some spray stuff? Okay. That doesn't smell, the foam cleaner doesn't smell anywhere near like the Miracle multi-purpose cleaner. This has a really strong smell. It smells pink. I didn't appreciate that. But this, I really don't smell this at all. I'm not gonna spray it off. Don't do that. I sprayed on too much. I'm gonna get a glove for this. Get a glove for this. I'm gonna get so much love for this. I'm gonna do my floor while I wait for that to like eat the oil off the wall. Okay. Well, it works. I'm gonna need to spray more to get the rest off. This was a test run, but yeah, it got the grease off. But you gotta spray it directly on the grease. I'm gonna have to spray some more. There's bugs on that? That's gross. I'm gonna have to really get up there and clean in there. Oh Lord. I don't wanna see any of that. Cause now I can't unsee it and I'm gonna have to clean it. Well, this is leaving my stove mad shiny. I appreciate that. But I know you're not supposed to mix stuff with bleach, but I did because I wanted the antibacterial qualities. But I like the shine. I like the fact that it got the grease off the wall, but it's gonna need more than one treatment. That coat I'm gonna leave on there. Got these last little couple dishes to finish up. This water's dirty though. I wash dishes maybe 7 times a day. I have to go back to wearing gloves because I have to do my nails constantly because of the effect of the chemicals on my fingers and my cuticles. But the only cleaners that I use anymore are Bleach and Dawn. I used to use other cleaners, but they have so many added fragrances. It was just driving my asthma and my allergies crazy. I would have sneezing fits whenever I used stuff like Lysol, which used to be, Pine Sol was my favorite. Lysol, the spray, I would still use, just to like sanitize handles and stuff like that, but I don't use it. But when I can think of it, I grab it, but I don't usually get that because I keep up with cleaning my house. If we get sick, it certainly isn't for me. I barely leave the house. My kids leave the house. I bleach everything to try to keep down germs. So gross. Yuck. I deep clean this kitchen every night. I have to. I have to. For my mental health, for my sanity, I have to. I've always been this way. Ever since I was a little kid. I'm talking like 6 years old. And I just love the freedom of being able to clean my house whenever I want to. Leave my house whenever I want to. I was married for 20 years. I got married when I was 18. So I went from having parents to having a husband that controlled every aspect of my life. I'm not happy he's there, but I'm happy that I have my freedom. I'm happy that I have the space to raise my kids the way I want to raise them. And that I can make the kind of music I want to make. I can dress the way I want to dress. Go out when I want to go out. I can wake up with my blinds open if I want to. I can do whatever I want to do. Wear my hair how I want. I am free. And I love my simple little life. I love my square, corny little life. I love it. I love having a clean house and I love having a clean soul. I don't want to hurt nobody. Don't freak out about this cast iron skillet. You can rinse it with water. You just can't immerse it in water. And I'm not putting bleach on my cast iron skillet. Just the steel wool and it's not scratching it. It's not abrasive. I used to buy Scrub Daddies and I loved it. And it was such a flex to me. That's how much of a cornball I am. That's my flex. A Scrub Daddy. But it's such a waste of money. I replaced it with these. 2 for $1 at Dollar General. And it doesn't scratch my pans. And it's the only thing that will clean stuff like this when they burn stuff in the bottom of it. So now I'm just going to go ahead, dry out my cast iron skillet. Spray it with some avocado oil. And call it a day. Now I'm going to make some tea. Go edit some videos. I've been doing 4 long-form content videos a day. And so, instead of spending too much time on media, I have replaced the time I would usually be watching YouTube with making content and studying or working out or hanging out with the kids or cleaning or cooking. Something productive. Whoops. I gotta get that water off the floor too. I'm gonna go get some decaf tea because caffeine makes me manic. If you notice, I boil my water for my tea in a regular pot because, first of all, I used to have a glass kettle, but I cracked it because I put it on too high temperature. It was destined to happen. And when I went to replace my kettle, everything was toxic. And I haven't been able to find one that isn't toxic. So. Time for the tea. Time for the tea. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm done. Whole kitchen is clean. Spotless. Look at think about it. So that's just the kitchen. I'm about to go use the bathroom, charge my phone. Then I'm gonna clean my room, vacuum the floors, clean the bathroom, clean out her litter box, clean out the hallway, and start my evening shift. Editing videos, writing, studying, all that good stuff. I wanna be great. I wanna be wealthy. I wanna be educated. So that takes time and effort, and that is what I am doing. I love you. I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.